All right, guys, so we are back, and today is Friday. It is your last day of instruction, guys. After you finish this slideshow of your ELA activities and your math activities for today, guess what? There is no more instruction until you go to second grade, because next week you're just going to have meetings with your teachers, but you won't have any lessons that are due. So yay, guys, you made it through distance learning. Give yourselves a pat on the back and high five your parents because they have been working hard. Remember to say thank you to them because they have gotten you through this and it has been a time. But we have all made it and we are coming out of this stronger, and it is awesome, and you and all of us now know technology, and it's going to be great. So yay for this being the last day of instruction. All right, and on to personal narratives. Today you are going to finish your personal narrative on your Google slide by adding your middle and your end, and that is all. So I want to remind you guys to do your very, very best because these are your last assignments for first grade. So you should be putting in all of the knowledge and everything you've learned through first grade. It should all be applied here on your story. And guys, this is a story about a small moment in your life, and it's important. And so you want to make sure that you do your very best work on this, on your book, on this presentation, and show us all that you know and all that you're capable of, okay? So we're going to go on to the middle and the end. So I'm going to go up here, and because I know that I need 2 more slides, I'm going to go ahead and say insert new slide, and then insert new slide, okay? And I'm going to go here and I'm going to change the background because I know that I'm using purple, and if you want to have yours be different colors, that's totally up to you. So you can do that. Sorry guys, I hit the wrong button. And I'm going to say done. And I'm going to change this background as well to purple. And I'm going to say done. And then I'm going to go here to my middle, okay? Now, I need to look back on my personal narrative graphic organizer just to refresh my memory for what I was going to put in the middle. So my middle says, loud takeoff, Victoria and Essence were scared, Aubrey slept, we all chewed gum to keep our ears from popping. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to take this part first. Here we go. As we boarded the airplane, I was anxious because, or let me see, I was nervous because I didn't know how Aubrey was going to behave on the airplane. So as we boarded the airplane, I was nervous because I didn't know how Aubrey would behave on the airplane, and I was hoping that she wouldn't cry a lot. Okay, so that's the first part. Let's see, and then we sat by a wonderful family who was very nice to us. Let me go back and fix that. Family who was very nice to us. We had a rough takeoff when we went on the, what is that called? The runway. And I gave the girls gum to chew so their ears wouldn't pop once we reached a high level in the sky. Let's see if I'm missing anything. Aubrey ate and then fell asleep. And the girls and I fell asleep as well. Our plane trip fell asleep as well. Our plane trip was only about 3 hours long. It was a great flight. Okay, and that's all for my middle, guys. Now I'm going to move on to my end. Okay, so my last slide. Once I'm finished with the writing part, I'll go ahead in and I will insert some pictures. Okay, so for my end, it says, we got off the plane and had to wait for the airport staff to get Aubrey's car seat and stroller. We collected our luggage from the luggage claim. Okay, let's see here. As we soon landed in Houston, Texas. Once we left the plane, we waited for the stroller and car seat to be brought to us. They placed this under the plane for our trip. Then we went to the luggage claim where we picked up our suitcases and then exited the airport where my husband was parked and waiting for us. I loved the weather. It was July, and although it was chilly in Ohio when we left, it was really warm here. I felt excited because I knew that my family was beginning an awesome journey of living in this beautiful state of Texas here in Pearland. Okay guys, now I'm going to go back and add my pictures. So I'm going to insert a picture, insert image, search from the web, inside the plane. Let's see if this will work. This looks about right. Okay. What our plane look like. Now I have to make it smaller, so I'm going to go to the corners and kind of upscale it there, make it smaller. Remember, you can move your text. Okay, so I'm going to move my text down so that my picture can fit. I'm going to change my font to Architect's Daughter. I'm going to delete that box just by clicking on it and hitting backspace because I don't need it. And then I'm going to place that picture right there, okay? Now I'm going to put a picture on this slide. Now I think what I want to do is I might want to First, I'm going to change my text because I have Architect's Daughter. I'm going to move it down and I'm going to insert my picture. Okay? So I think what I want to use is, let's see, Houston, Texas. Let's see if I can, let me see. I'm going to put, you know what? I'm going to put, let's see here. I think I just want a sun. Maybe just a beautiful picture of the sun. Right? And, oh wow, there are a lot of pretty pictures here. And I'm choosing the sun because this relates to my story because the weather was so nice here. Okay, so that's why I'm choosing to put the sunshine in here because it was warm and the weather was nice when we landed here in Texas. Now guys, if you want to add more than one picture, you can add more than one picture to your slide, but I'm only going to do one, okay? So that's it for my story. Now you can see that I have a cover, a beginning, a middle, and an end to my story. All right, oh, one more thing. I need to change my font to black so that it all is the same. Okay, and that is it. I am all done. I hope you guys really enjoy this activity. We can't wait to read your stories, and I hope you have fun telling us a little bit about your life from your small story through your personal narrative. All right, guys, it has been great teaching you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.